I witnessed a few miracles. It led me to the most fundamental question: what is a miracle? Before we go there, let me share the miracles that I witnessed. The first miracle was Lord Ganesha's idol drinking milk. It happened on September 25th of 1995. Interestingly, I used to stay near a temple that has a Ganesha idol. I was sleeping in the afternoon after I came back from the college. My mother woke me up and asked me to get a milk packet. I did not understand, but as soon as I stepped out of my house, I saw a big queue. It was almost 500 meters in length. Everyone was standing one behind the other with milk and a spoon. Out of curiosity, I asked the reason. I got the reply that Lord Ganesha's idol was drinking milk. I was surprised. While I saw my friends in the queue, I still went to the shop. There was no milk to purchase. I came back empty handed. My mother borrowed milk from the neighbors. She asked me to accompany her. I stood in the queue. It took 45 minutes to reach the Ganesha's idol. My turn came to offer the milk. I gave a spoon of milk to the Ganesha's idol. I realized that Lord Ganesha was not taking the milk I offered. I told my mother about this. She asked me to try once again. I did that. Again, the offering was not taken by Lord Ganesha's idol. But I observed a sense of happiness and awfulness in the crowd while I was in the queue. Everyone around me quoted that it was one of the greatest miracles. It left me with an open question. What is a miracle? And why was everyone happy to talk about the miracle? Let us go into the second miracle. It was 1996. I heard the news about herbal fuel. The herbal fuel required natural ingredients and water. The miracle was to convert water as a fuel with less cost. It was considered as one of the greatest miracles. Some considered this as an invention too. There was a kind of euphoria in the streets where I lived, and it led to this question: do miracles always produce happiness? Now, the third miracle. I had a chance to witness the solar eclipse at my relative's place. We were all asked not to touch any articles and stay quiet during the eclipse, and one of my relatives put the pestle in a bowl. A pestle is a small heavy tool with a round flat end used for crushing food items into powder. They explained that the pestle stands in the bowl without falling down during the time of the eclipse. Interestingly, I saw the miracle of a pestle standing in the bowl during the solar eclipse in October 2022. Along with the miracle, the sense of awfulness and happiness was existing along with this event. So, what is a miracle? This word came from the Latin word miraculum. It means object of wonder. As per one of the English dictionaries, it means amazing or wonderful occurrence. If there is an amazing occurrence, it must be rare, something that does not usually happen. Rare occurrences have to stand out from the things that happen daily. Imagine that we only know about elephants and just happen to see a rhino. The sense of awesomeness or amazing occurrence comes. So it is the past knowledge one possesses that defines what is a rare occurrence. So we need knowledge first to identify a miracle. Then what is the source of the knowledge? The source of the knowledge is oneself. Just for the sake of argument, if one has a way to forget the entire knowledge one possesses like a clean slate, then everything that is happening in the current now must be a miracle, right? Let us continue further from the source of the knowledge. The source of knowledge is oneself. This comes into play as soon as one wakes up. During the deep sleep, knowledge does not exist. So, from the state of no knowledge, we get into the state of knowledge. From not knowing, the ability to know comes as part of waking up. Is that not a miracle? So this thinking led to this conclusion. The source of the miracle is oneself. And having oneself in the current now is the greatest miracle that can happen. Why look for more miracles?